Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I didn't want to do a makeup tutorial. I wanted to do something to do with music because although makeup's like a really big part of my life and it's fun and I have a great time with that, my main thing is actually music. So today I wanted to show you my vinyl record collection. I was thinking about doing the vinyl tag, but I just felt like I didn't have enough records in my collection to do that because like the people that I watched on there had like a minimum of like 50 and I only have like 20 something at the moment, but I did want to share them with you anyway because I do really enjoy my collection and I'm very proud of it. So the way that I organize my records is I organize them by alphabetical order by artist, and then if I have more than one album by a said artist, I do it from earliest release to latest release. So I'm just going to show them to you in that order. But first I'm going to show the little 45s. So I have a couple of those, and these are in the wrong order. So the first one that I have is by this band called Little Green Cars. And it has two songs on it called The John Wayne and Witching Hour. Witching Hour is such a good song. This band actually opened up for Hosier, or however you pronounce his name. I saw him in New York like a little while back, and I have their full album CD of their first like LP, and it's really really good, and I recommend checking them out. They're just like cool alternative. I think they're from like Ireland or something like that, and they have a male vocalist and a female vocalist, and they're just a really cool band. So this one's really cute. This one's just like a normal pressing, but it's adorable. All that stuff. This is the album cover. The next one that I have is a Sex Pistols one, which I found in a record store like 2 years ago. It was kind of on the pricier side because I guess it's like not very common to find. It still has a little plastic thing on it that I keep on it if I can get it. So it has the songs Anarchy in the UK and No Fun on it, and it's just a regular pressing, but apparently it's not very common. So it was a little pricier, but I really like it. So I got that from a record store like a ways over from me a while back. Next one I have is by this band that I really really like, and if any of you follow me on Tumblr, my URL is from one of their songs. It's a band called Tiger's Jaw, and I got this at one of their shows, and it's like before they came out with their most recent album, they released these two songs called Hum and Cool, which are both really good songs, and this one is a special like really cool looking split like orange and pink vinyl, or orange and white vinyl. And so I really like that. So it looks like this. The last one I have is a split. I got it from the same show that I got the Tiger's Jaw one from. It's a Somos and Sorority Noise split. Sorority Noise is a band from my state, and I really like them. And Somos was a band that was opening for Tiger's Jaw, and I didn't know who they were, but I really, really liked their set, so I decided to get this little split, and I absolutely love all the songs in here. There's 4 songs, 2 songs from each band, and both of them are really really good, and I would definitely recommend them. And this is like the cool kind of album artwork, cartoon stuff. Alright, so finally getting to the big records here. So the first one is actually the first one I'm going in alphabetical order, but the first one I ever got was, I got it as a gift when I got my record player. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas. My uncle bought me the record player, and he bought me a few records to go with it, and the one that he got me first was Revolver by the Beatles. This is just a normal black print. Next one I got, my brother actually just gave it to me. Sometimes we trade vinyls if we don't listen to certain bands anymore. He gave me Dude Ranch by Blink-182. I actually haven't listened to this yet in general, which I'm surprised because I do really like Blink-182. But he just gave this one to me, but you know, it has the song like Damn It off of it and stuff like that, and I'm excited to listen to it. And this again is just oh no it's not, I lied. This one's a really cool clear and orange splatter print, so that's really cool. And yeah. This is another one that my brother just gave me. It's another Blink-182 album. It's like the newest album called Neighborhoods, or not the newest because they just came out with a brand new album, but the second newest one called Neighborhoods. This album's pretty good. It's not my favorite by them, but this has 2 records, and it's a really cool print. It's like this black and gray and clear splatter print thing, so that's really cool. This one I just got really recently, and I'm very, very excited about it. If you don't know this band, I would definitely recommend looking them up. This is the Broken Social Scene's, I think, self-titled album, and I found this at a record store near me, where I get a lot of my records, called Exile on Main. And this is a really cool record, and it's a red print, so that's really cool. This is the back. There's not a lot of happening on the back, but this is the front. This next one was a gift from one of my friends as a Christmas present, and I absolutely love this band. This is What Dana Remembers What Separates Me From You. This is a really good album, and I've seen this band live twice, and I'm hoping to see them live again with Blink-182. But this is a really cool album. It has the yellow, like, translucent print. This next one was a gift from my brother, I believe for my birthday, or Christmas, or one of the two. And I really, really like this one because it's one of my favorite albums. Folie à Deux by Fall Out Boy. And then what's cool is there's 2 records on this. And one is the translucent orange color. And the other one, if I can get it out, is translucent red. So that's really cool that they're 2 different colors. So I really, really like this album. This next one is another one that my brother gave to me when we were trading records and stuff. This is Uno by Green Day. It's not my favorite out of the trio that they came out with. My favorite was Dose, but he didn't want to give me that one, so I have this one, and it's just a normal black record. This next one I got from my record store near me that I talked about earlier. This is the Hosier album, the one that has like Take Me to Church on it and all that stuff. This is actually a really good album. When I saw them live, I didn't really know who he was, but when I saw them, like, they were really, really good, and I would definitely recommend them. Hold on, I'm gonna go let my dogs in. One of my dogs is here. Oh, okay. Hi! This is my dog, Hope. She's a babe. You can do it. 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 Okay, she's gonna be behind me now. Alright, so this next album I bought from Urban Outfitters, which I don't buy a lot of albums from Urban Outfitters, but this one I got really excited when I found it. This is the Never Hungover Again album by Joyce Manor. I never really listened to them up until this point. I had listened to, like, Constant Headache, and that was it. But this album is really good, and they had just come out with it when I got it. Oh, this next one I literally just got from Newbury Comics in Boston. And I'm very excited about this one. This is the You're Gonna Miss It All album by Modern Baseball, which I really, really like this album, so I was excited to buy it. And it's a really cool translucent print. If you've never been to Newbury Comics, there's not like a whole lot of them. There's one on the big one is on Newbury Street in Boston, and they sell like everything. They sell records, CDs, movies, clothes, merchandise, just like everything. Totally recommend going there. This next one I actually bought from Warped Tour, which I wouldn't recommend usually, but it was one of those situations where most of the tents were breaking down, and my friends were watching Attila, and there was no other bands that I wanted to see that night, and we were gonna leave anyway, so I decided to buy this album. Otherwise, I would not recommend buying albums at I would not recommend buying vinyls at Warped Tour just because it's so hot that it gets warped in the heat, or if you're like in the, in a crowd or something, it might get broken. But I did buy this right before I left. This is the Neck Deep album. It's kind of more of an EP. A History of Bad Decisions and Rain in July. So one side does one, and look how cool this print is. It's like acid green tie-dye. So this side is History of Bad Decisions, and this side is Rain in July. This one I haven't even opened yet, and I don't remember where I got it from, to be honest. I think I got it from the record store near me, and I don't know why I haven't opened this yet, but I have it in CD, so I think maybe that's why. This is Nirvana's album Bleach, and I'm pretty sure this is just a standard, black print. This is the sleeve that it comes in, and yeah, it's just a normal black print. But I do really, really like this album. It's almost another Nirvana album. This is one of the ones I got when I initially got my record player. This is In Utero by Nirvana. It's just a standard black print, and it has 2 records to it, and it's a really good album. This next one is Soundgarden's self-titled record. I really haven't listened to this too much. I really enjoy some of their new, like, their albums afterwards, but not really this one as much. But I got this from my local record store. So this next one I got for my birthday, and I was so excited because I wanted it so badly, and I got the exact print that I wanted, and I was really happy. This is What You Can't See by The Story So Far, and I got it in the cotton candy print, which I will show you. Looks like this, which is bomb as hell. So it's like more blue on this side, more red on this side, but it's really cool, and this is my favorite album by The Story So Far. So this next one, I can't really remember where no, I had a friend gave it to me for my birthday, and this one is Charmer by Tiger's Jaw. This is, again, the band I had a little EP to earlier, and this was their newest album. So this is the album artwork, and on the inside it is the orange sherbet tie-dye print, which is... Next one is another one I got from Urban Outfitters. I just really like this movie, so I got the soundtrack to it. This is the Juno soundtrack. It's like a standard black vinyl. This is the inside of it. It has some artwork. No, this is sideways. It has some artwork and stuff. It has track listing. And if you've never seen the movie, it's like a really cute, like, indie folk kind of soundtrack, a lot of acoustic stuff, and it's just really cute. And then has some stuff like Buddy Holly in there, and Sonic Youth, and, like, well-known older bands, but, like, they have some cute indie stuff, too. And it's just a good movie. It's a cute... This next one I literally just got, again, from Newberry Comics. This is probably my favorite band. Maybe this is my second favorite album by them. This is Whenever, If Ever by The World Is a Beautiful Place, and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die, otherwise known as The World Is. I love this album so much with all my heart. So I was really excited about this when I found it, and it has all the lyrics on the back, and they have very, very lyric-y, wordy songs, so it's nice to have all that. And I was very excited to find out that it's a cool yellow print. And they do very limited editions of certain ones of their prints, so sometimes that's hard to find, but I do really like this album. And we are finally on the last album, which is another album by The World Is. And it's one of my favorites in my collection, simply because I had to go out of my way to find it. Like I said, The World Is comes out with limited editions of their prints, and when this album came out, I really, really loved it. It's more of an EP. They teamed up with a spoken word artist, and it's called Between Bodies, and I really wanted this one specific print, and they sold out of it. I want to say they only printed like 500 of it or something, and so I went out of my way, and I went through Tumblr looking through the tags and looking through their Tumblr page, hoping that someone was selling it, and lo and behold, I found someone that was selling it, and it was really sketchy because I had to send it directly through PayPal, and I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get it, but I actually got it. And this is one of my favorites. It's this really cool, like, pink and navy blue and, like, off-white print. And it was my favorite print out of all the ones that they came out with for this album, and I got it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys decide to do your own record collection video, please, like, tag me in it, because I'd love to see it. I love seeing people's collections of records and stuff like that. So maybe I can see which ones I want for my own collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.